Liquidities are formed every day in a market, but your ability to spot them and trade them as a trader comes with a lot of skills. Today I'm going to show you how to spot these liquidities and how to trade them perfectly on a chart every day when they appear. So before we come to the live example, let me show you some of the ways these liquidities behave in the market. So we all know what liquidities are. Liquidities are simply orders resting above highs and lows. Those are the liquidities. Okay, so liquidities are the stop losses that are resting above highs and lows. This is equal high here. That is a resistance as well. In a normal case, every trader will be expecting for price to come there and sell, because at first price came there was a sell, second there was a sell, and third there was another sell. So in a normal case, in a normal scenario, every trader will be expecting price to pull back to that place again. Then they take the sell from here to the downside. But sometimes, because of these liquidities, price will pull back, break the line at the top, go all the way to this place, to retrace to the downside. Because most traders, their stop loss are resting above the high here, price will push up there, take their stop loss, and retrace to the downside. So the orders around here is what we call liquidities. So price will come, clear the liquidities there, and drop to the downside. Most traders will be having their SLs at this place, their stop loss at this place. At that moment, their stop loss has been taken and price will drop. So the liquidity that will be taken from here is what we call the buy side liquidity. That is the liquidity that is cleared before price drop to the downside is what you call the buy side liquidity. So I'm going to show you how to cut entries from here, that is preventing yourself from being part of the liquidity and price later going to your direction. The same thing happening here, that is the equal low. We have a resistance here, and in the normal case, every trader will be expecting for a buy when price comes here to the upside. But sometimes, because of this liquidity thing, price will just come down and take traders stop losses and push to the upside. Okay, so liquidity is resting above this low here is what we call the sell side liquidity. That is, you can see if I have a first touch here, there was a push up. I have a second touch there, there was a push up. A third touch, another push up. So every trader will be expecting for a fourth touch and then buy. But price will break the zone, acting like it's trying to break and retest and go, but it will break and take their stop losses and push up. So I will show you how to trade in this case when we move to the live example. Now let's come to trend line liquidities. The same thing happens on trend lines. We all know how trend lines behave. We have a first touch here to the upside, second touch to the upside, and a third touch to the upside. Most of the time, the first and the second touch, we don't do anything because you can join any 2 points in the market. The third touch is what we are looking to take a buy, and the fourth touch. Now the third touch happened here. With the fourth touch, every trader will be expecting for retracement and take the buy from the trend line to the upside. But because of this liquidity, price can break to the downside, making traders think it will retest and drop. But it will just take their stop loss around this place and push to the upside. So this is what we call trend line liquidity. The same thing for this descending triangle. We have price drop, drop, and then drop. So every trader will be thinking for a sell if price will trace back to the trend line. But sometimes there will be a break, price clear their stop losses and drop to the downside. And then people will be thinking there will be a break and retest and buy, and the sellers also around here will all be trapped in this place and their stop loss will clear. How will you prevent this? I'm going to show you how to trade this. Now, as we know this, let's go to scenarios, how to identify these liquidities and how to trade them. Now, let's see how to tackle this liquidity and how to trade them. We have price pushing to the downside. We have a low here. This is a high. This is a high. This is a low. We have price retracing to this supply zone. This has been created here for us. That is the higher time frame supply zone. Now, we are looking to take our sales anytime price push into this supply zone. So what we are looking for is price will just push into the supply zone like this, push down, push in, and push to the downside. So what we are looking for is now price has pushed into the supply zone. You need not to take a trade around here because the liquidity has not cleared. Sometimes the second touch, price will just clear the high of this one. That is when we see liquidity has happened. When the second touch, price cleared the high of the previous high, that means the liquidity, I'm talking about this one. Price cleared the high like this, that means liquidity has already happened. Price has taken this high here and a break of structure. Okay, so what you need to do is this is the supply zone 1, this is the supply zone 2. So you need to ask yourself, is price going to react to this one or this one? Sometimes price can react to this one as well. So what you need to do is to look for entries around this place. That is what I talk about the ABC approach. Now you have price push, retrace, push, retrace. So what we are looking for is another push, and we look for confluence around here like this, and then we take the trade from there to the downside. Because if you want to take a sell from here, that means you are selling low and we try and sell high. Okay, so if you take a sell from here, price will push up again to gather energy, because now we have a high here and we have a low. We need to expect for another high because we sell high to the downside. And you also don't know if price will retrace to the main level, change character around that place and drop. So all you need to do is look for confluences around that place before you take the trade. So that is it. Now let's apply this principle to the live example. We saw how price is doing. We have a lower high, price push down, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We have price push down to this place, push up, push down, clear the low around this place. So we have the liquidity sweep happen around this place. Okay, so when the liquidity sweep happens, now what we are looking for is the area to pick our trades. Now you can see when liquidity sweep happen, we have price push up, change character around this place. Okay, so if this thing happens, now let's go to 15 minutes and let me show you. So we are in the 5 minutes because that's where we're gonna see this one better. Now what do we have here? We have price push to the downside here, created double bottom here, that is equal low that I was talking about here, push up, push down and clear the previous low. You can see, so liquidity sweep has happened around this place. So you can pick your first entry when this thing has happened, and stop loss should be here. You target this period high here, and your second entry will be when price push up, because this liquidity sweep has happened. There will probably be a trend reversal. Your second entry will be when price has break the high here. That is when change of character has happened and price has retraced down to either an order block here or a fair value gap. That is going to be your second entry somewhere around here. Stop loss will be here. Then you target the previous low, and that will be a successful trade, guys. So this is how to identify liquidities in the market and how to trade them. When you look at previous action of price, you can see the same thing happen here. We have this supply zone at this place. If price has created, that is price reacted to it multiple times. Now let me show you. Now this one, price tap into the supply zone, there's a massive drop to the downside. We had that inducement at that place. That's why I mark on the chart, guys. So this is how to spot liquidities in the market and how to trade them. This zone you are seeing here is just a refined entry from the bigger picture. This is 5 minutes. This zone here is a refined entry from the 4-hour supply zone. That is why I took the sell somewhere from here. The next video that I'll drop, I'll show you guys how to do a top-down analysis using supply and demand and liquidity and other blocks. Subscribe to the channel so that I don't miss my next video, and thank you for watching.